As a Shake This licensee, one of the things that you may need to do is to put together a business plan. And so what we have done is we have provided to you the resources that you would need to put all of that together along with the numbers and the documentation and things like that. There's various reasons why you might need a business plan. Maybe it's for the bank for a loan. Maybe it is for a landlord so that you can secure a lease. Maybe it's for investors. There's lots of different reasons why you may need a business plan, and if you do want one, then we will provide to you the resources to put that together. You'll be given a link to this folder right here. It's in Google Docs. You can do all of your work in Google Docs if you'd like to. We'll give you a link so that you can download this information and you can open it up either in Word or Google Docs, and then also in Excel or in Google Sheets, and also in PowerPoint or in Google Slides. Any of those will work appropriately. They're listed in order here, 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's generally the process that you want to take, and I just want to kind of walk you through a bit of this. So the first thing you're going to want to do is look through this welcome letter. It's the overview of the business plan package. Obviously, there's a disclaimer at the beginning that essentially says we're giving you these tools, but we're not giving you a prediction of anything. You actually have to fill everything out. So it's going to include numbers and verbiage and things like that. But those numbers and that verbiage is not to indicate any kind of promise of anything. They're simply guidelines and example numbers. You'll actually have to put those things together, but we will give you the right format. So we have in here what we're going to offer to you is the business plan itself. We give you some information there. Also the financial workbook, which you're going to need to put this together in order to put it inside of the business plan. And then there's a pitch deck also, which is it's a PowerPoint slide so that you can use that in case you need to present the business to someone else. So the place that you're going to want to start is going to be here on the business plan template itself. And once you open that up, and again, you can do this in Google Docs or you can do it in Word, we've highlighted everything where you need to essentially update the information. So you want to insert your city here, you want to put your name, you want to put the date there, that's very important. And then as you go down through the document, you're going to find other places that you're going to want to adjust or change, things like that. And again, it's a template. You're welcome to adjust it however you want to. Some things we've highlighted in kind of this turquoise, and some things we've highlighted in yellow. There's no difference between the two. You just need to update them. But I would go ahead and read through this. Change anything that you need to change is totally fine. There's a line in here where, like, first year, of course, you can change that to whatever you need. And then there are some images. All of these images that you see here are actually taken from the spreadsheet that you're going to put together a little bit later. But I just wanted to kind of show you what this looks like generally. It's all here for you. It's all laid out, highlighting, again, the things that you need to update yourself. Marketing plans, marketing analysis, all this kind of good stuff. It's updated as much. The menu is kind of our standard menu. So if you have other things that you want to add in there, or something you want to delete, or a name you want to change, you can go ahead and do that there. Here's the SWOT analysis for you, and then the rest of the document from basically page 20 down, the financial analysis. These are all screenshots that you're going to take from this third item here, the financials. So you're essentially going to update the financials, then you're going to take screenshots, and you can Google how to take a screenshot or something if you don't know how to do that. Take those images of each page and replace the ones that you see here. So you can see here's the year-end summary. So that means in your spreadsheet, once you get that done, you're going to get the page of the year-end summary, and you're going to insert that page right there. You can see it's something you can just adjust. Some people, rather than doing a screenshot, what you can do is you can just copy it from the spreadsheet. Just select it all, do a copy, and then paste it in here. Just make sure that you're pasting in enough for that it's going to fit properly. That's all I would kind of suggest here. So, but you can look through here and see everything that's included. The third thing is going to be these financials that I just mentioned. So on the financials, again, just to give the disclaimer, these are not promises or expectations or anything like that. They're simply a structure that you can fill in some highlighted cells, and there's some information here on the first tab. And then what you will notice is that on the right hand side, we always give you the kind of instructions. So this tells you what to change, what not to change. If it's not highlighted, don't change it. It will mess up the entire spreadsheet. But and once you change these numbers here, what happens is that you can see there's all kinds of tabs down here. See all these tabs? It will update this information for you. So you can change these numbers as well. Don't change the formatting. Again, it will affect everything if you do that. If you have other fixed assets you need to write in here. By the way, on the fixed asset list, this is the total number of these items. So for instance, a blender obviously does not cost $32.85. This is for 3 blenders, but you can look back on our website and see what the cost is per blender and adjust it. If you want 2 or 3 or 5 or 11, it doesn't matter. Then just put in that proper number there. Here's your salaries and your wages. Again, there's information on our website about payroll. That's in the P&L that we gave to you. So these obviously are not right. You're going to have to change your unemployment tax rates and all these types of things. You're going to have to ask somebody about that because we don't have that information. And again, here's the instructional notes always on the right hand side. Okay, so again, all of this is in place for you. And then the last thing is the pitch deck. If you for some reason would want to use a pitch deck, then you can fill in your company name here. You can change the name of the location if you'd like to do, and then the financial projection. This is an image that you'd want to replace again from this spreadsheet back here because we have all these kind of built out. Let me see if I can find one of the statements for you. You don't want that. Well, there is something in here for you. Oh, I can't find it. But anyway, there is one of these projection snapshots in there will be created for you. The text is pretty much standard. There's not much you can need to change on that, though you can if you'd like to. But it's just a very simple thing. You'll have to update your information here on your management team or your staff or whoever it's going to be, your contact information. So again, these are tools. Think of it like Lowe's or Home Depot. We're not building the house for you, but we're giving you the tools to build the house. And this should save you lots of time and kind of give you a good guidance on what is needed. And then you can put all these things together and provide it to whoever needs that. Okay, if you have any questions, just let us know. Again, this is available for people who are already licensees. We do not provide this information to people until they have signed a license agreement with us and paid the appropriate license fees. Thank you.